Hello everyone, my name's Ivan. Welcome back to Seasonal Adventures. I've just pulled over. I'm along Wellington Street just to highlight some more changes. Those that live in Melbourne know Wellington Street went through not quite, sort of a transformation a little bit, more modification. I'll just show you some examples of the changes that I've noticed. Just purely observation. I'm not a realtor in any way. Or town planner by any means, just highlighting some features, let's say. So a good example there with that bicyclist. So Wellington Street used to be at least one lane each, but you can see there's now a bike path on this side. The footpath is there, bike path. This side is where the cars can park, and that's where my car is parked, just there. There's 2 lanes one way either way, and they've also added speed bumps. As you can see, there's a speed bump there, and on this side there's also a bicycle lane. Some of the architecture, such as this building here, is quite kind of retro to me. I don't know, it does have that retro feel to it, not just a square block, but the curvatures I like. That one's a bit more dull, square block. This block here, I'm not sure what it is, but it clearly, maybe, not clearly, I'm assuming some sort of factory or warehouse that looks like it's ripe for apartment development. Lots of graffiti, as you can see along there. This is an office building, I presume, or some sort of business here called Collards. And that building there to the right, that's been beautified, is that a word, with those faces, is housing commission towers, so those with low incomes can afford to stay there. So this is Easter Sunday, so hardly any traffic along here. Just admiring this building a little bit closer. I do like the curvatures of this building. Just different. They could have just made it a square block, but I like that they added those kind of curves to it. So this is actually metered, but I'm not going to be staying here too long, so I'll just keep moving. Oh, it's actually Australian College of the Arts. Collards. Oh, okay. Collards, College of the Arts. Okay, get it. Okay, so if we keep going that way, it's heading towards the city, and this way is back towards where I came from, coming off, what is that road? Johnson Street, and Wellington Street will intersect with Victoria Parade if you keep going to the T intersection way at the other end. Okay, I've just moved further down Wellington Street by car. It's not all about flashy new apartments like this one here, which has a cafe at the base of it. This building here is the Sir Robert Peel Hotel. You can see it there. If I just zoom into that sign, the Sir Robert Peel Hotel. If you can believe it, let me just cross safely. 20 years ago, I used to come here with my friends. It's a LGBTI. The primary audience is LGBTI, so it's a gay nightclub, basically, as you can see there. This is the main entrance here, which is closed, obviously. Some probably terms and conditions there. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is a heritage listed building. It would have stood here in the olden days of Melbourne. You can see such apartments like this have come up since then, directly across the road from it. There's apartments there in the distance, you can see there, and also apartment blocks further down. I might just make one more stop further down just before we get to Victoria Parade. And clearly there's other business here, like this one, National Storage. So lots of graffiti, unfortunately. I know is graffiti art, or is it vandalism? I think in this case it's vandalism, because that's private property, and that's graffiti on the roller door there and all along the wall. I really like the look of that housing commission flat there, with the faces painted on the outside. Yeah, it does brighten up the facade there. Okay, let's cross back over and continue to make our way down towards Victoria Parade. Okay, again a little bit further down Wellington Street. That is actually Langridge Street. I'll put in the comments the link. I apologise, I thought that was Derby Street when I filmed that, I think yesterday. So yeah, we got a gallery here. There's some other businesses. There's an organic grocery store there. There's actually Quest Apartments here as well. So, and that's that building, that apartment building I showed yesterday, where I liked it's kind of got those curvatures reminding me of a Japanese temple, or a temple you might see in one of the Asian countries, or just a temple anyway, designed like that. There's also these Duke Apartments here is coming up. It's got a QR code there as well for sale inquiries. Wow, from $1 million, 895,000. Boutique block of 9 3-bed whole floor residences. Well, there you go. Yes, the apartment takeover of Wellington Street continues. You can see that's the Sir Robert Peel Hotel there in grey. So it's got some old world charm there. The architecture mixed in with, yeah, some would say cookie cutter design apartments, but that's the way things go. As you can see, it's the apocalypse. No, zombies invading the earth. There's yeah, this is Easter Sunday morning, so public holiday. Lots of traffic would be going through here, and as I've highlighted, there's traffic management because there's bike lanes now on either side. Only one side of the road has limited parking spaces, like my car here, and speed bumps and pedestrian crossings added in certain sections, such as there. Speaking of bikes, here comes one enjoying the bike lane. Someone walking their dog. Okay, so yeah, you can see a tram just going past in the distance, and a bus. Okay, so that's it. Just wanted to give some more highlights of Wellington Street, Collingwood. So yeah, if you live in this area, I think you've picked a winner of a suburb, especially if you work in inner Melbourne or maybe just within walking distance of your apartment. I think it's a good investment. Yeah, so welcome to Collingwood. Bye for now.